any foreign manager coming here will not know our game. He's worked his whole life and he was in the Ukraine and he was in Italy.
Did you know the game in Turkey when you weren't there? Or Portugal?
No. Because I was around.
This is the same Graeme Souness, right, by the way, who had 5 jobs in 5 years. So what do you mean? You left Liverpool
5 jobs in 5 years.
Galatasaray, Southampton, Torino, Benfica and Blackburn Rovers.
So I was 2 years at Liverpool.
5 years.
But
this guy had 2 years in his last job. You can factor that into it.
No,
yes, he did. In his last job, he had 2 or 3 years.
5 years, 5 jobs. Run them. I'll give you
Liverpool. Left Liverpool 94. You went to Galatasaray 95. Southampton, Torino, Benfica, Blackburn Rovers.
So let me see.
Between Galatasaray, I've just named them. Galatasaray, Southampton, Torino, Benfica, Blackburn Rovers.
You're about 20 minutes in Torino.
2.5, yeah, six games though.
But no one knew the backstory, right?
2 years.
The backstory is
that was a Nottingham Forest situation. 2 years
of course.
Liverpool. 2.5 years at Liverpool. A year at, which only signed a year contract at Galatasaray. Where else was there? After
Southampton.
That was a year.
Benfica. And then Blackburn Rovers. So you had 5 or 6 clubs in 6 years.
So I don't know about
7
you.
years.
For Roberto De Zerbi, I'm reading Graeme Souness.
Well, absolutely.
So that was 7 years.
Because obviously it would be different for Graeme because everyone would know that who you were.
I had 8 jobs in, I think, was it 17, 18 years?
Yes, you did.
You're all Wikipedia'd up there.
I know, I'm Googling you, so I wanted to see the strength of your argument, because what you're doing is you're sort of baiting and switching. There is a risk of everything. So hang on, I'm finished. What you did was you went all down the risk side. Now what you're doing is slightly qualifying it more now by saying every manager.
How long was I in management?
How long was you in management? You were in management for 18 years, 20 years.
How many jobs did I have?
9.
8, I think, isn't it?
Well, then what are you asking me for if you know then?
So that would suggest
that
would suggest that I spent, I think I had 5 years at Liverpool, close to 5 years at Blackburn Rovers. So that would suggest that I did have longevity and 11 trophies in 3 different countries.
And this guy has had in his last 2 jobs, right, they've lasted 5 years. So the first 4 or 5 jobs were very short-term jobs. And ultimately, the last 2 jobs,
job in 2 years.
Well, you averaged 2.5 years per job.
No, you can't. That's not the argument.
Well, doesn't your argument then?
I spent 4 years plus at Blackburn Rovers.
Let's get off you now. I know it's your favourite subject, but let's move on to something else.
That's enough about me. Let's talk about me.
The bottom line is that what you did was you categorised De Zerbi with only the risk column. Now, hang on, I'm finished. You turned around and put all the debits. You didn't put any credits, right? Your soliloquy was
2 years.
Risk. And now what you're saying now is, every appointment's a risk.
No, I'm pointing out you. I spent 5 years,
6 years.
5 years at Rangers, close to 5 years at...
back to you again. We've moved on from you.
Because it doesn't suit your argument.
It does suit my argument.
So it shows that I'd had longevity in a couple of jobs. This chap has had 7 jobs in 9 years, which would suggest he can't have been anywhere.
And you had 5 jobs in 5 years.
No, it's not. We've just gone through the arithmetic.
I've got it here.
It's not correct then.
There's a slight element of hypocrisy in your argument about De Zerbi, is there not?
Boatload of it.
No, but I'm making the point. People could say I was a risk going to Galatasaray. I would have agreed with that. I know nothing about Turkish football.
Then you went to Torino.
Agreed. I'm a risk. I'm a risk.
That wasn't great, was it?
Listen, after what he did in his first day, cutting De Zerbi a bit more slack. We'll see what he's made of.
It's one game. Yeah.